Okay, hello YouTube. So this is going to be part 3 of how to solve a megaminx using Berlin's method. So this video is going to be about S2L, or second two layers. Well, I'm not exactly sure why it's called S2L, because I would say that this, it's a bit more than 2 layers, but it's called second two layers, so that's what I'm going to call it. Because, well, I guess this is 2, but there's 3 here. Anyways, it's called S2L. So this is going to be, in this method, it's 2 distinct steps. So first, once you've done the F2L, you've got to create block things at each dip down or whatever of the F2L. So here it goes kind of down. So we're going to make one here. Here it goes kind of down. So in between the F2L centers. So you're going to create these block things. There's 5 in total, I think. Yeah. And then you're just going to do a last F2L kind of thing, and you're going to fill in the blanks so you can get up to the last layer. So it's fairly straightforward. Yeah, I'm going to start with the blocks, obviously. So how I create the blocks is, well, say I finish with this last F2L pair, I'm going to start with this one because it's closest. Some people, they do a specific order, they always start with this one, so then when they're doing their last pair, they can look ahead and find whatever piece, like this piece or whatever, pieces that go with this one, they can find them during F2L, but I don't know, I don't really find that useful because then you have to rotate back or whatever, so I just do the first one that pops in front. So in my case it would be the pink center one, so the block that goes here. So first of all, you've got to get the piece that goes here, and you've got to solve it there. Well, the way I do it anyways. So I've got this piece, the pink, blue, so I've got to solve it. So I'll line it up with color and turn it so it goes here. Next, you've got to solve the remaining pair. Here I've already got an edge solved, but that doesn't really help me at all. So I've first got to locate the pieces, and I've got here this one, and the corner is right here. So now I've got to solve the pair. So this is kind of like F2L. I always do an F, because then you have the pair here, and it's a lot easier to solve it than if it's here, because then I don't know. I just use this because I prefer using RU than rotating down and doing like this. It's personal preference, pretty much. The way I do it, it would actually do more moves, because you have to always do an F prime at the beginning or whatever. Unless you, instead of solving it, you can just solve it here and then make the pair like this. That would be a good way of doing it. So now we've got to solve this F2L pair and just put it in as if it was F2L. So I can just make a 3-move insert like this, setting up these 2 pieces, and then just put it in, and then just do an F to complete it. And I've got the first block done. Next, the first piece that goes here is yellow-red, and this one's right here, so I'm just going to line it up and solve it. Now the 2 pieces that go here are the yellow-green corner and the yellow-green. This is another big part that it helps to be fixed color, because color scheme, if you know it, it really helps you find the pieces and solve this part faster. So the edge is here and the corner is here, because if you don't know what your color scheme is, you have to constantly check these and then find out exactly what pieces you need, and it can take a while. So anyways, I've got these 2 pieces here. I can just do something like this, solve it, F prime, so I can insert it, and then this I just do R prime F to insert it in. I could do U whatever thing here, but that's a lot more moves. You can just do R prime to insert it, because there's no cross here you have to preserve. And then F. Next, the piece that goes here, you solve that one, so it's right here. I'll align it with the color, and then solve it like this with the F. Next, I want to solve this slot. The 2 pieces are here, and I can do a triple sexy here kind of thing. Well, just double, and then I've got a 3-move insert, and I can do an F prime, and then insert it in. it can be a lot of moves and whatever, but I'm showing you how I do it, and that's how I do it. So next, the piece that goes here, purple, orange, orange, purple, whatever, is already aligned. Just put it in. And the further you get, the easier it should be to find the pieces, because there's less places it could be. Because at the beginning it could be like here, 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 whatever. Now I've solved those blocks, so it can't be there. It can only be in the slots or somewhere visible, so that helps a lot. So now the other two pieces are here and here, so I'll do something like this to get them, and then I'll solve the pair like this, and I'll do an L2 so I can insert it, and I'll do this. Next I've got to solve this piece. It's right here, so I'm just going to do this, align it with the color, and then just do F2 like this, or if I wanted I could just do it the other way, so they've got this one okay all ready to do, and the corner is here, so I can do something like this. Align it here. I can just do an R, U prime, R prime, like this to solve the pair, and then just do like this. And I've got this block solved, and I'm done all the blocks. So that should be relatively straightforward. However, once I'm done this step, I'm just going to do another walkthrough of everything. So this one is also very straightforward. It's basically S2L. It's even more like S2L than the first S2L we did, because it's like you have a lot less freedom. It's just like 3x3. However, there is 5 pairs, and there's no common cross color. That's something you have to remember. So in this case, once again, it's good to know your color scheme, to know what colors there are on bottom, know what cross colors are, so you know what to look for. So now, for example, this pair, red, pink, yellow, the edge is here. I can just go here and then do this. So I have a 3-move insert and insert it. Now here I just do triple sexy, and now here are these two. And at the beginning, of course, it's going to be very difficult to find the pairs at the end, because you're used to having 3x3, where you always look for one specific color, like the white, for example, and then you automatically know that that piece is part of the pair you have to make. But on megaminx, in this step, there's no common color, so you have to wait until you learn your scheme, and you can do it a lot faster. So it basically comes with practice. So now this pair, just do like this, and then I go to 3-move insert. Now this pair, yellow, orange, green, whatever. Here, I can just set it up to a pair like this, and then insert it. Now the final pair, these two, I'll do whatever thing, and then insert. So that's it. I'm just going to do another walkthrough, I guess, of the blocks and, well, the S2L. Just going to scramble this up a bit. Don't want to destroy the F2L though, because I don't want to restart completely. Okay, so let's say I just did this pair, so whatever, do this, and now this center is here, so I'll find the piece that goes here, and it's already here, so I'm just going to do U here to align it. And now the pieces are here and here, so now I can do something like this, U2R, and then it sets up to a 3-move insert kind of thing. And this one I'm not going to, well, I could pair it up right now, but I don't need to, because it goes right here, so I won't need to move it very much. And just like when doing the first 2 layers, you have a lot of freedom when constructing these, unless you're at like the last block or something. You have a lot of freedom, so you just do this, insert it in. Now this piece goes here, insert it. Now the piece that goes here is, that goes with the corner, is this one, and I can just set it up like this for a 3-move insert. Go here, L prime, 3-move insert, and then put it back where it goes. Now the piece that goes here is pink blue. It's right here. This I'll insert it, like this, and now I've got a F2L case like this, like that. And now as you go, you've got to make sure not to destroy your other blocks, so you lose a bit of freedom as you go, as I said earlier. So make sure not to destroy them. Like here, if I had a block done already, I'd have to do this to get this piece here. I'd have to do like an R at the end. But here, since there's no block made, I can just do it like this. And then this, I'll align it, but I already noticed that this piece is part of the pair that goes here. So instead of doing a thing like this, I can just leave it on top, and then construct the pair, and then do like this, and insert it, without actually solving the block first. Now I'd just like to show you, I don't actually have the case, but a case you can run into. If you've already got like a corner and edge solved, like this, you can just do this, align it to the right color, and then just do something like this. So you're going to take the block that's already formed, move it to the side, bring this one right beside it, and then when you bring it back, it creates a block like this. And now another case, I guess, say you've got this, okay, you've just got this one that's already solved, then you can do the same thing except from the left, so like this. Now for the last F2L thing, these two pieces creates a pair. We'll do this and put it in, and at the same time it sets up these two, and then I've got an easy pair here. Okay, this is really lucky. And then this goes here, and then I know it's these two. I can do this, set it up, bring it here, insert this, do this, so I can get these two set up and solve it. So that's about it for the S2L, or second two layers. So once again, if you have any questions, comments, commentaries, whatever, just post them into the comments section below. I'll try to answer them as best as I can, or you can give me a personal message. And if there's something I forgot to cover, you can mention it as well, and I'll try to add it to the video a bit later. So that's about it for the video. Thanks for watching.